What's happening, guys? So I figured since my mom's at work and my sister's at band camp, I could just make a video since we haven't done that in quite some time. I think the last one, I don't know the last one I made, but the last one you guys made was definitely the Nerf one. Like, I don't know if it was from graduation or what, but it had something to do with Nerf guns. There was someone outside your house lurking with Nerf guns. I'm actually almost positive it was the day after graduation. Like, I would bet my pants on it. Anywho, so I figured I might as well just make one. I tried to make you one like an hour ago, and then it uploaded, and it kept repeating itself, and the last 4 minutes were just the same still of me, and it was like this. And so I figured that I might as well just try and remake it. Eliza's cleaning herself as we speak. Let's see if I can get a shot of that. I don't know if you can see her or not. Probably. Sort of a little. Isn't she the cutest? Okay. So I had a few things that I could talk about. I suppose that's first things first. This morning, it's 9 o'clock, or like 9:30. And I was still asleep because I stay up pretty late. Because, I'm like a night owl. Just call me Hedwig. And, my hair, I swear to God. And so I was sleeping, and my sister runs in, and the first thing I hear is she goes, "Crap!" because the cat ran out of the room. And so she was like, she comes in and she goes, "Ow, ow, there's a maintenance man here." And then I just hear this guy over the intercom going, "Maintenance, maintenance." And I was just disgusted. Because A, why would a maintenance man come at 9:30 in the morning? B, why would my sister wake me up because of it? She's like, "You have to go out there and make sure he doesn't steal anything." Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, passed out on my bed, right? And so she's like, she's telling me to do all this stuff. And I was like, "No, Sam, you can go out there." And she's like, "I don't want to." So she like throws herself on the bed, and then on her bed, and she pretends. She doesn't pretend to be asleep, but she like throws her blankets over her, and Eliza's like sitting there and like looking up and freaking out, and it was just hilarious. And then I come out to find this creepy thing. We were in today. That's kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie, but it was very disturbing, and not to mention annoying. And then my mom comes home from work, and she's like, "Why aren't you out when people are in my home?" And so I told her that I was asleep and I could not have possibly been out. It's not my fault that Sam's such a chicken. But oh well. So that was first. And then these are all racking up in my mind. My ideas, my thoughts of what to tell you guys. I suppose I've been thinking about my video blog if I were ever to make a video blog. And I would thoroughly enjoy doing an extensive analysis of Gilmore Girls. But that's just me. I mean, I think it'd be easy, and there's definitely enough episodes, there's enough to work with. But, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the patience for it. Like, because I have your box set sitting here in my living room as we speak. It's by the chair. I'm trying to think of where my train of thought went. Oh, I could just sit here and watch through all the episodes and, like, take notes and stuff, but I don't have the patience to do that right now. I think I can only watch, like, 2 or 3 episodes a day at most, and I have to start my summer reading soon. I only have 22 days left before school starts. It may actually, in fact, only be 21, because I don't know when I start LC. I think it starts on the 23rd, and that kind of sucks, but whatever. I'm looking forward to it. I'm super psyched. I wish I could just skip high school and stay in college forever. Well, not forever, but, like, for the rest of the year. And so, anyways, I would just have to sit here and take notes on the episodes and then record them. But I think I'm going to do that on ABC Family because I watch all the time, It's pretty much my favorite thing. And so, since I watch daily anyways, it wouldn't be too hard to just take notes on an episode, and that would be that. And then I could collect my notes over time and eventually do something with them. I don't know, but I've been thinking about it. My video blog. hmm Something to ponder. Whatever. I was gonna say something. Oh, second. Last night it was like 11 o'clock, and I was going to watch Will and Grace, but Will and Grace wasn't on because Drop Dead Diva was on because the Lifetime programmers just hate me and decided to put crap TV shows on at 11 o'clock at night when I should be watching Gilmore Girls. Will and Grace, but no, I can't. So I was flipping through my on-demand, and there was this thing, and it was called the Cable Showcase. No, the Cable Showcase, and and on the ABC Family tab, there was a thing for the Disney Channel original movie, The Search for David's Heart, or Searching for David's Heart, or something about David's Heart and a search for it. And it was with Ricky Ullman and that Panda Baker girl, and she was all like wonky tonk about it because it was her birthday, and the year before on her birthday, her brother was hit by a car, and then he donated his heart to science, and so the whole movie is her trying to figure out where the went, and blah blah blah. It was very dramatic, but Ricky Ullman, I have come to the conclusion yet again, because I remember thinking that he was quite a dreamboat when I was a younger child, when Phil the Future first came out. And, well, not necessarily when it first came out, because he wasn't exactly that good looking when it first came out, but when the second season started, he was starting to get better looking. But anyway, so I decided that I would not mind letting him be the father of my children. Just saying. So if he is in the market, I am down. I am down to have a Israeli child. Because he was born in Israel. But I was watching these interviews with him because, once I decide something, and that something be that I have an admiration for people's appearance, then I look them up all over the place. I like watching interviews with people. I don't know why. It's what I do. And so I looked for interviews, and I found this one, and it was like for KOL or something, and they were interviewing him and Keely and Pim, and some kid sent in a question, and it was like, well, who are your top 5 crushes? And he said, no, yes, he did say Natalie Portman, because they were meant to be, because they were both born in Israel, so that's adorable. Not to mention that he was dating, I was Google imaging him, because, again, that's something else I like to do. It's very like almost obsessive at first, like once I decide this, and then afterwards it just kind of deteriorates, and then I forget about it, and then I realize it again, and then I have like saved interviews and saved pictures and stuff, and so it's creepy, but it saves time, so whatever. It saves time later in life when I realize again that I am fond of how they look. Of how those people, because whatever, I do that a lot. Anyways, so I was Google imaging him, and I saw pictures of him and Lelaine, the girl who played Miranda on Lizzie McGuire, and they were just so precious. Let me tell you, it was some of the most adorable stuff I've ever seen. But whatever. As I said, Ricky Ullman could be the father of my child, or this kid yesterday who looked a lot like Matthew Lawrence, but Melissa Porch and I suspect he was totally gay. He was in Seussical, and he played one of the, I keep calling them the Widdershims, but that's not it, because that's from A Series of Unfortunate Events. And the Wickershams. They're like these monkey people who like work for this kangaroo who's trying to steal Horton's first his spec in the show, and then he ends up sitting on an egg for this sort of slutty character. And so whatever. But so they're these two monkey kids, and one of the monkeys just like disappeared. It was insane. But the monkey who was left, his name was Sam something in real life. I don't know. But he was a pretty cute kid. I'm not gonna lie. But Melissa Porch and I totally suspect he's gay. It's unfortunate, but it's a fact. I mean, he was in the theater, so you have to expect such things. Anyways, so I think I'm getting the ball rolling here with this whole movie making thing. Perhaps we can go back to the way we were once you guys are in college. It's so upsetting. So upsetting. Tears are coming to my eyes. Oh well. Well, I can now officially upload 15-minute videos on here. As I'm sure you've noticed, it's not 10 minutes, it's 11 minutes and 39 seconds right now. And so it's 5 more minutes of airtime for me. And 5 more minutes of joy for you. So that's it. I think I'm going to go. Sorry Eliza didn't pop up here. I was expecting her to. Maybe, hopefully, you were able to see her when she was like licking her paws at the beginning of the video. But who can tell? Not me. Okay. See you guys later.